What's up, fam? Hope everybody's doing fantastic. Going to wait for some folks to get in here. But yeah, I just just got up, kind of bored, figured what the heck I would go live. I got some things I need to do, some knives I need to play with, so figured we would have some fun. So I'm getting everything pulled up on my computer so I can see you guys and be able to not have to look at my phone constantly. Hey, what's up, Nathan, man? I'm glad you made it in, buddy. Appreciate you as always. So I've got your knives will be packed up and ready to go tomorrow. Just so you're aware, they'll be coming back to you. I apologize, they're taking an extra day, but I'll get them coming back to you. I did the got the video up on the got the video on the Tri-Stash filmed last night, so I'll be getting that ready to rock and roll. We are playing with knives, so I've got a pair of DVO Lushes and a Tuya Alamo that I'm going to tinker with. So we're going to do the Alamo last, but I am going to play with the Lushes first and get them sorted out. So, hey Sean, what's up, buddy? Got these two. Originally bought this at Blade Show. I don't know. It was 2023, I think, my first year at Blade Show. And it was the plain satin with it had the Arctic blue inlays on it. And then I bought this seconds model, and it had the glow carbon scales on it. And I just swapped them, swapped the scales over, or swapped the inlays over. And then I traded this one off to Nathan. And hey, Bigfoot. Robert, what's up, buddy? Silent Man. Well, if you hang around the knife world enough, there's always giveaways and stuff like that. If not, if you just want any random knife, you can go to Walmart, like $3. You pick up a pretty decent enough knife for $3. If you're not a knife connoisseur, as they would call it. But hey, what's up, Marco? Anyway, now I'm going to blade swap these guys. So I want the satin blade on the blacked out look over here, and yeah, and then I think I'm going to end up selling or trading away the other one again. So without any further ado, let's just go ahead and start playing. See what this looks like. I got my T6s and my T8s, and yeah, let's have some fun. These things are not really fun to take apart. There's a lot of pieces that go into these little guys. So I'll go ahead and take apart the inlay here. Oh, no Walmart in your country. I apologize, buddy. What country is that? But yeah, so these things are pretty fun knives. I really am interested to see the V2 when it comes out. Hopefully, from what I've seen in the prototypes, it looks like it kind of corrects. Germany. Okay. Well, in Germany, you should have zero issues with getting a knife, man. So I know there's some very strict laws there, but yeah, you can't have a two-handed knife. It can't be it has to be two-handed opening, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. So I do know there's some companies that are based out of Germany that make some really killer knives. So sure, it won't be a problem with you getting one. Go ahead and clean up these parts a little bit. Not even going to take them out here. Alright, so there's that one. We'll set the blade aside. It's always a little bit of a risk doing blade swaps, though. Hey, Mark Parks, what's up, buddy? You never know how the knife is going to respond, so I guess we'll find out today how this one's going to respond. But yeah, it wasn't really anything that to do a video on, and kind of figured it would be nice to interact with everybody instead of just talking to myself for half an hour while I did this. So, what's everybody got in their pockets today? I haven't been able to check on any social medias or anything. I haven't been able to check Instagram or anything today yet. So haven't seen anybody's pocket checks. Oof, this thing's dirty. How dare you make a knife dirty, Nathan? Tell I hadn't carried mine much since I did the swap over. It's still really clean. Conic areas today. Big baller. Your pocket checks are always drool worthy, Nathan. It is what it is. That's right, man. That's right. Oh man. Yeah, I thought about trying to skiffify this thing, but I don't have any extra washers or anything. So I know you can skiff it if you change out the washers. But I don't like I said, I don't have any actual washers that'll work with it, I don't think. Hey, Dwayne, what's up, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Drop in your pockets if you carried anything today. I actually haven't put anything in my pocket per se, but I do have a couple of knives here around me, of course, being at the table. So I guess you could say I'm packed to the gills over here. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and put these knives back together. And been really liking this nano oil from Skiff. I don't know who, I guess the manufacturer is Nano Oil. Picked it up from Skiff Blades, and really been enjoying it. It seems to work really well. Seems to really smooth out some stuff. And from what I understand is the longer you use it, the better it does. Hey, thank you guys. Yeah, please, if you have a channel, if you have links, whatever, drop them. Pair of 3 lightweight for Dwayne, and Kensep stiletto, fancy ice pick, and Kizer Doman. Heck yeah, man. That's a good pocket check right there. That concept little ice pick thing is pretty interesting. Not necessarily my cup of tea, but it is pretty stinking cool, I thought. So I am going to put a drop of Slick 'em All on the stop pins. And then do the same thing for this. A little bit of stuff on the track there. Got to record some new videos. Yeah, definitely, definitely. Yeah, like Nano. Heck yeah. Victoria's Friendly Farm. What's up, Victoria? Yeah, WCK man, definitely get some content out there, man. I know it's difficult. I've kind of hit a wall myself. I am, I'm having to really force myself to do any content right now, and it's kind of disheartening. I'm kind of burnt out a little bit on it, I guess you can say. But we'll get over it. Kind of get back into the rhythm of things. I'm thinking Blade Show will probably get me re-jazzed up, get me fired up again. But right now it's just really, really difficult to find the motivation to actually do a video. But we all get like that from time to time. So it is what it is. All right, let's get these screws back together. Yeah, man, I can't wait for Blade Show Atlanta either, man. It'll be nice to meet you guys. Blade Show Texas is going to be pretty great too. I'm really looking forward to Blade Show Texas as well. Hey, Barbie, what's happening? Hope you and Rolf are doing fantastic. And there's that. All right, let's see how this looks. Is Texas next week already? Yeah. Good Lord, time is flying by. Yeah, I mean, as long as you can get to Atlanta, it's really, Atlanta's really the big one. Texas is fun just because it's not as big, so it's not as overwhelming, and it just kind of makes it nicer for for being able to do some content and things like that. You don't have near as much going on. Okay. Yep, I'm glad I did this. Because the factory second one has the rounded over jimping, so the jimping is really really weak on it. But the original ones had a really weak detent, which this one does. It has a fairly weak detent, but the not having that jimping up there, you're able to manipulate it just as good. What do y'all think? How's that look? Oh, Barbara, hate to hear y'all not feeling well. I think I'm catching something myself, so feeling a little under weather. Polar, we are just playing with knives, man. Doing a blade swap on one, and we're going to do a thumb stud swap on the other. I think that looks really good. It's got kind of a reverse tux kind of look to it, but then has the inlays, and of course those are glow inlays. So I think that looks pretty cool. I'll show it to Kevin. That might be a version they end up doing one of these years. Let's see. I need to put the pocket clip back on this thing. Then we'll put the other one back together. I'm really excited to see how the other one looks. That'll be the one I end up keeping if I don't end up keeping them both. But I don't really have a need for two of these things. Mick, what's up, buddy? War Room, what's up? Anybody else I missed coming in? Combo. I do have Spydercos. I don't have them near me. They're in my in the room with the collection. Kane, hello, welcome everybody. Yeah, so this is the first of the two to get swapped over. So I do think that looks really good. Like I said, that will be probably be up for sale here before too long. Now let's go ahead and get this one ready to rock and roll. I'm not even going to throw cleaning it. I'm just going to throw some oil on it. And let it ride. Yeah, with internal stop pins like these, it always works really good, at least in my experience anyway, to get some sort of knife grease or something like that, gel or anything like that. Like the Slick 'em All from OCD works really good, and then use that to kind of give you a little bit of lubrication in the actual stop pin track. Seems to like I said, seems to really work wonders on everything. DVO Tallboy, heck yeah, man. Yeah, I love the DVO Tallboy. I've got one. He has a second run of those, or a V2 coming up soon. So if that's a knife that you like and you missed, know that they are coming out with some new ones. They'll be out very, very soon, from what I understand. And then he's got a couple other knives coming out very soon, actually. I think 2025 is going to be a big year for DVO, as if every year hasn't been a big year for DVO, but he's got some really, really wicked designs coming out over the next year or so. Combat Arms, how's it going? I don't think I missed anybody else coming in. Hey, thank you, Combat. Thank you for coming in. Shout out from Turkey. I have to adjust that pivot a little bit, but I think we're going to be okay. Let's go ahead and get this scale on. Yeah, so I like the Chaser. I'm just not a big flipper only guy. Now I do know that the Chaser can be reverse flicked off the blade, and that's fine. I thought about snagging one for the wife, but the version that she would have liked sold out in mere seconds. It was the Blurple one, which that's honestly the one we both would have really liked. But she is definitely a flipper only person. So she would have really liked it because she does love her DVO knives. She loves the nip light, but it just wasn't in the cards for right now. So missing it like that, it is what it is. Hopefully I'll have another opportunity to snag one. All right, what do we think? I like it. TKE, did I hear TKE? Where? I don't see him. I must have missed him. And why am I not seeing everybody? Okay, there's TKE. Okay, I see him. And there's Twist. Okay, sorry guys, my chat's loading slow as heck. So, I think they look good. I like that. And then this one, of course, now because the second run of these knives that he did has a little bit stronger detent. So this one has just a slightly stronger detent on it, and it seems to work out a little bit better. Definitely more fidgety. So yeah. And then, of course, having the satin blade is kind of my go-to look now. I really enjoy a satin blade, so pretty stinking sweet. So that was the first thing I had on the plate for today. Y'all want to see some new knives to the channel? Some stuff I just picked up. I just filmed the unboxings not 5 minutes ago. So we get some votes in the chat, and we'll see if we break out the new. Always. Nathan, I know for a fact you're going to like at least one of these. I know you'll like both of them, but, well, all three of them, but one of them I know for a fact you'll like. All right, so before we start working on this knife, we'll go ahead and do a quick unboxing, not really unboxing, quick show and tell, I guess you can say. I'm going to go ahead and grab the box that I need for the one knife without making a freaking mess over here. I've got to figure out a way of being more organized with my stuff. It's absolutely horrendous. So, first knife. These came by way of White Mountain Knives. So they had this on sale for like $110, $100, something like that, with a code. 20 CV Ruckus, Manganis design. Shout out to Sharif. So finally got me a Ruckus. Really excited about this knife. It's already starting to break in. You guys know Kubies typically have a little bit of a break-in period right out of the box. I will end up taking it apart and cleaning it up, and especially the older Kubies. This is an older model, so these older ones typically do have a little bit of a break-in period, but still really, really well done knife. Again, 20 CV and titanium, and was able to get it for $100. I don't know if these things are still on sale or not, but I did make mention of it. So. And a couple of posts, but hopefully if anybody wanted one, they were able to pick one up. Really, really fantastic knife, especially for $100. And then huge shout out to Mr. Darkwater. Thanks to him, I finally able to cross this grail off the list. Him and I did a little bit of horse trading, and I now have me a full-size Mystic. I forgot how big these knives were, but I really do enjoy it. This is one I've had my eye on for quite a while, and I've got some plans for it, some modification plans. I'm going to be getting rid of the micarta and seeing about getting a custom set of scales done for it, and maybe even some pivot collars. So really excited about this. Hey, Knox the car guy, what's up? What's up? So yeah, really, really excited about this knife. Today is the unboxing was of the homies. So we have the homie Sharif, we have the homie Paul Munko, and then another homie, Mr. Dylan Mallory. So I was able to pick up the Terramundi or Beyond EDC. Beyond EDC sells it for Terramundi, but it is the Terramundi Ray, or the Beyond EDC Ray from Dylan Mallory. Picked up number 31 of 200. I don't know how I got lucky, how I found this. I was just surfing on White Mountain Knives, and it popped up. And I know these things have been sold out forever. And apparently this was the only one they had. Because as soon as I hit buy, I went back and checked, and there was no more in stock. So I guess I got from what I can tell, I got the last available brand new Ray, and I am super stoked. This thing is a beast. It is a chunk of M390. I mean, this thing is thick. Like, even compared to, like, comparing it side by side, blade thickness with the with the Mystic, like, it is a thick chunk of M390. But it's not a big knife. It's it's a full hand knife for me. It's kind of right in that perfect size for me. But for anybody if you have any larger hands, it would be on the smaller end for you. You do have a little choke up spot there, but I am very excited about this knife. Hey, Knives and Gear Insights, thank you for stopping in, man. Yeah, really, really excited about this one. I'll have to do some cleanup on it. It does have a little bit of lock stick, but I most likely is just due to some oils and things in there. So going to get this thing cleaned up and get it running really smoothly. Really, really, again, really excited about this knife. So yeah, that was the unboxing for today. I did get in some knives from the pass around, so I guess we can check those out as well. This is the Kershaw Dawnstar, one of the new Kershaw models. Again, this is from the pass around. So, okay, pretty wicked little hawk wheel. Is this thing assisted? Yep, little assisted hawk wheel. Probably a I'm assuming a sub $50 knife, or around a $50 knife. That came in on the pass around, so pretty cool. Kind of has that OG Kershaw feel to it. Custom fixie was on delay till tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah, premium Graziosos are probably one of my favorite Kizers. Period. Um, I was able to pick one up back when they went on like a massive sale um, a while back. So thankfully I was able to do that. This is the other one that came in today. This is the Trevisa. Airy. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Let's see what we got here. A couple of budget knives from the past round. The Vosteed Mink XL. Yeah, that's a good one. Ooh, that thing is... Oh, it's a backlock. I was like, dang, that thing is tight. But that is a backlock, and you can flick it out if you give it the authority. Pretty sweet. A modern backlock. I bet you I could probably reverse flick this thing if I tried hard enough. Ooh, almost. Let's see. Ah, come on now. Nope, I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. Nope, can't reverse flick it, but you can certainly thumb flick it. Pretty cool. Like I said, a modern backlock from Trevisa. So those are the pass round knives that came in today. Videos on these will come up sometime in the next, probably, knowing my backlog, probably in the next month. I've got, it's just an insane backlog of stuff I need to get finished up. I need to get a lot of it done before, get a lot of it uploaded before Blade Show, just so I can clear up space on my phone. Do have in the left-handed Berg Blades Alpha. This one came in again from Lefty on the pass round. This is pretty sweet. Still trying to get used to a lefty-only knife. Hey, Trandon, what's up, buddy? I didn't even see you come in, man. Awesome. I am so happy to see that is working out for you, and it looks great on your little emoji, or little, whatchamacallit there. So, do me a favor. I need one of my mods to pull up Crafted Visions and drop his link. Please and thank you. Crafted Visions is my buddy Trent, and he is he's fixing to turn 12, I think. Is that right, babe? Yeah. Fixing to turn 12. And he just started his YouTube channel, and he is doing, you're doing big things, man. Doing big things. So I appreciate you guys for doing that. Oh, sweet. Darkwater, man. Thank you so much, buddy. Your ears must have been burning. We was talking about you a little bit ago. So huge thank you, my friend. I don't know how to pin things. It won't let me pin it, I don't think. Yeah, I can't figure out how to pin it in a vertical, man. Thank you so much, Darkwater, man. You don't know how much that means to me. I don't have any fancy anything, but just all I can give you is my appreciation, man. So I really appreciate that. But yeah, huge shout out to Darkwater. And we got War Room giving a channel membership, and Knives and Gear Insights. Heck yeah, man. Appreciate you for subbing. And Mick Ranger, welcome to the B team. Which is kind of funny because at work we have A team and B team. I'm actually A team, and we always talk smack about B team, but it just kind of worked for you guys to be for my channel members to be B team. So I'm not talking smack about y'all, I promise. But yeah, anyway, so this is a pretty sweet knife. I think I would dig the right-handed version more, but I'm just kind of getting used to being used to using a lefty-only knife. In my 30+ years of knife ownership, I never had a left-handed knife. My first left-handed knife was the DVO. Gosh, my brain just went blank. The really expensive DVO. Anyway, my brain ain't working, but I was able to pick up a lefty version of that knife, and that was my first ever lefty knife. And then since then, I was gifted one from my buddy Greg at Smoky Mountain Knife Works. which was the Eutectic Trinity. He was given this. This is kind of like a pre-production model. I think he was given this by Liang Ma, and said that he didn't know at the time if he was going to do any lefty models, but he ended up doing all of his models are now lefty or righty friendly, so you can do either one. But so still trying to get used, like I said, still trying to get used to that whole left-handed knife thing. But anyway, long story short, this came in really nice. Hey Derek, for real, seen you pop in. Let me, Trending buddy, I am putting you in as a moderator. That way you can click on stuff and do things. You're a lefty. Let me get that money back. Yes, sir. I am a lefty. Fight me. Anyway, so yeah, so that came in. And then got in the, this is thanks to Titanium Justin. So we're doing some stuff with Jack Wolf and getting to check out this thing. Honestly, right now, I cannot remember the name of it. It's his latest. It's a bigger version of his. It's the largest of his locking knives, and he actually fixed the detent on this. Brandon, you don't have to worry about doing anything. It's just the Primo. Thank you, Ty. It's just it gives you the ability to click on a channel and do things like that. And if somebody's being unruly, you can put them in timeout. But you don't have to worry about any of that. I just wanted you to be able to put your links if you wanted to. Yeah, this thing is really impressive. I think this is his best locking version yet. I wish it was a slightly smaller. So I'm happy to see what he'll be doing with his next versions or next models. Now that he's got the detent kind of tuned right, this thing is sweet. The detent is really good on it. Yeah, TK, you don't know anything about timeout, do you? Hey, Titanium Justin, man, thank you for being here for 2 whole months. Appreciate you. How many months were you Darkwater? 2 months, okay. I don't even know how long I've been doing this, how long I've had memberships, but I did see yesterday, I looked yesterday and I have like 3 watch hours left to get fully monetized, so that's pretty nice. Trying to time out TKE, but it's not working. We got a membership off. We got Nathan M. I think Nathan was the OG. I think he was one of, if not the first members. Actually, I think I may have done it. Was beat Nathan by 1 whole hour. I think. War Room, you're right behind him with 3 whole months. That's what's up. I appreciate you guys, man. I really do appreciate it. And now for the piece de la resistance. Guys, the hype is real. I'm gonna put these up right now. Get these all put up here. But we'll talk about the this new Kizer right here. So yeah, this thing is sick, guys. This the new Kizer X series, the Silver Wing. Hey, Brian F, Joseph Jones, anybody else I missed coming in? I apologize while I was moving stuff around. John, I do not own any balance songs. I like my fingers where they are too much to have any balance songs. I do not trust my ability to use a bow song. Brian F. Make you a mod real quick, buddy. Yeah, so this is the new Kizer Silver Wing. This is their new X series. I think these things are all sold out now, but I did film my video on it last night, and this thing is really, really sweet. Like I said, legitimately the hype is real on this thing. This isn't the exact version I'd get. I'd want the one that has the compound grind. But it's insane. Like the milling, the amount of milling that goes into this thing, and the feel of it, the quality of it is, I mean, it's Reich or Riot level. I mean, it really is. And I mean, there's a few small changes I would make on it. I don't like where the detent's at. So there's your detent. So you do have to drop the blade down a good ways to get past your detent, which finds me, getting, smacked by the blade every once in a while. But no, this is from the past round. I did not pick it up. See. Can you send you a trainer? I've actually have a couple of trainers. My son has some. I just don't. I'm not coordinated enough for that shit. But thank you though, Derek, man. I appreciate it. And glad to see you, man. I know I seen you pop in earlier, but you had I don't know if there was an issue or something. To get me a balance song. I've been probably 28 years since I had my last one. Yeah. Pick up pick you up a trainer and have fun with it. If something you used to enjoy, you probably still enjoy it. But yeah, Kizer stepped it up like 3 notches with this knife. But you can certainly see the lineage here. So same designer. So you have a LF design. And it's a really killer design, but you can definitely see its lineage. And that's kind of part of where I am hoping that what is inside this box, which by the way, their new boxes are pretty nice. You have, it tells you what series you have on the side of the box. Then they got some new branding on the top of the box. Really nicely done. The X series comes in a nice little bag, and it has a COA, has the designer information and everything on it, and it's actually hand filled out. So it's like actually hand signed. This is number 40 of 60. Really, really cool. The only thing I wish they would have done, and Sharif and I talked about this a little bit, I wish they would have done a little better job on the cards. These are like you can see they're like perforated. So it's like the card is cheap, but it's cool that they did everything. But anyway, what is in here, and I don't know why they did this. Only thing I can think of is LF told them to do this for folks that had an Alamo. That's the only reason I think they did it. Is inside the bag of spares is a spare thumb stud. And I am going to play and see if the thumb stud swaps. Let me try to get this box in here. All right. So we are going to play a game and try to see if this thumb stud will swap out. So get my trusty, don't want to scratch stuff up cloth. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Get some wood scales done. Okay. Nice box, giggity. I did miss that. So, yeah, I really do think that these are going to work. I don't know. We'll find out. We're about to find out. Oh, does it fit? Does it fit? Does it fit? Does it fit? If it fits, it ships. Oh, no. Oh, it's so close. Damn. It is just, I mean, God, that's disappointing. $5.03. $4.97. Son of a gun. 5.03 versus 4.97. They made it just different enough. I could. I might see if Lefty will sell me those thumb studs. Once this knife is done, pass around. That is very aggravating. Oh, so close, but yet so far. Hello, baby girl. Yes, hello. Everybody, the doggy wants to say hello. Say hello. She's feeling left out. Say hello. Everybody loves seeing the baby girl. Yes, everybody loves seeing the baby girl. All right. I gotta get busy. I gotta finish up. I'll be done in just a minute, booba. All right. So that doesn't work, which is a bummer, but yeah, it is what it is. I do not sell on Whatnot. I've thought about it. I just unfortunately don't have the time to do it. I barely had the time to go live. I'm actually probably shouldn't even be doing this right now. I've got other things I need to get done, but yeah, is what it is, I guess. I really wanted to get on here, and I needed to do these things and check this stuff, and wanted to do this, and I was like, well, I want to do a video with it, but didn't really feel video worthy to me, so I figured I would go live and let it ride. E for effort. Yeah, I know, right? Well, I guess we'll continue with my original plan. I need somebody that can cut a hole in a knife, in a blade. So I need to get that done sooner rather than later. I was hoping to get it done before Blade Show, but it's not going to happen. Nathan, man, appreciate you, dude. You didn't have to do that. Oh, man. Crispy Critter, Knives and Gear, Brian F., Derek For Real, and William. Welcome to the B team. Congratulations, guys. Everybody that's been gifted memberships is going to be in for the members only giveaway for March. I did already draw for February, so just know that that has already been drawn for, and the winner has got to pick out his prize. Yeah, Brian F., you have you've been modded, so go ahead and put your link up so people can get to your stuff, man. Somebody dropped the EDC roundtable as well. Yeah, let's shield for the homies. So if you guys know anybody out there, shield for your homies. Get some stuff going. Yeah, so anyway, that's a pretty sweet blade. I did the video for it, and I got to do some pictures and stuff with it tonight. But that's pretty much everything I've got. I do have some other knives I could open up and show you guys from Pass Around Knives. I don't think I've showed anybody yet. So I guess we can do those real quick. Just trying to be organized as best I can anyway. Here's the new Kizer fixed blade, the one that's on Kickstarter right now. The Kizer Buddy. Pretty cool little fixed blade. Yeah, it's not breaking any boundaries or anything, but it's definitely a comfortable knife. So if it's one that you like the looks of, definitely jump on the Kickstarter. I can go ahead and give you that recommendation. I think it's really nice, and the pricing's not bad either. They got a bunch of different variations too. Got the carbon knives in. So this one is the aluminum buckhorn. So I've already done a video on the titanium buckhorn. This is the aluminum version. I really like this knife. This is a fun one. Really nice flipper. Ken Onion design. Ken Onion is the OG. His knives were some of the first, really quote unquote nice knives I ever bought. But yeah, pretty nice. Todd Cart, yeah. So the whole Kickstarter thing is always going to be a bit of a sore spot for some people. The reason they're doing that is because they are it's a new design, and there's a lot of variations that go into it. A lot of variations that wanted to be done. So instead of doing a bunch of variations and have them sitting around for forever, they just went ahead and are doing the Kickstarter so they can get an idea of how many they need to make, and then they're not sitting on knives for forever, because they are kind of moving in a direction away from the uber budget stuff, I think. Already following you. Okay, kind of make sure I'm not missing anything. Well, yeah, I get that, and there's enough space there for everybody, so that's the thing. The Kickstarter is a big enough thing, and everybody has room on Kickstarter, so no big deals there. It doesn't hurt my feelings at all. Here's the other carbon. This is the Smoke Show, another Ken Onion design. I actually kind of like this one, I think, more than the buckhorn, which I didn't think I would, but I think I do. Pretty sweet little knife. Again, I got a video on it coming up pretty soon. I gotta get these knives all done and out before Blade Show, so not too much time left on all of this. What else we got? We got a couple of concepts. Got the Odd 21. This is a Tough Knives knife. It's the Damascus and Flame tie one. Pretty sweet blade. I like it. The lock bar is a little tight on it, but not really a big deal. I don't know how the flipper works. Flipper doesn't really work that well. So kind of wish they wouldn't have done the flipper, but I guess they wanted it to have the little finger tool there. But reverse flicks off the blade really easily, and front flips really nicely. So that one's cool. Let's see. These are in the pass round. And then the Thoth, whatever. This is one that's on my list, one that I really want, so I'm probably going to end up picking one of these up. Probably this exact one. I really like this knife. I like the you guys know I like a blade hole opening. This one's pretty sweet. I really like it, so pretty excited about that one. Get to do a video on it coming up, and hopefully I'll pick one up before too long. And then, see, I've got a couple more knives over here that I honestly forgot about. Now this one is special. This is the Touch Knives Click. So manual, little bitty guy. You guys can see that there. Really nice, smooth manual. Then it has the party trick of being an auto as well. So it's a dual action. It's got the little slide scale there. You guys can see that. Video coming up on this as well. But this is a pretty cool knife. Yeah, really like that. Small maker. It is a very small knife. Hopefully they will do a larger version, but I like it enough that being terribly small, it's not too small for my hands, but it is awful small. So, but yeah, hopefully they'll do a larger version, or just come out with another model that's a little bit larger. And if they do that, then I'll be all over that thing if they do. But again, that's a small maker, father and son team. So pretty cool stuff. Sorry, I'm trying to get reorganized over here. Alrighty. Well, that's all I've got to show and tell. So, I was able to do what I needed to do. I really hate that these thumb studs didn't work, but yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, it's a cool knife. I don't know that I would buy one per se, but if he did a larger version, I would. But they're pretty stinking cool. I think they're OEM by Best Tech, if I'm not mistaken. So, all right, guys. Well, I am going to draw this to an end. I'll just go ahead and flick out some knives here for you guys to look at. I didn't want to go live for too awful long today. I just kind of wanted to, like I said, I wanted to get this stuff in and get the chance to hang out and talk to everybody. So, those are studs from the Silver Wing, and I was trying to get them put on the on the Alamo. Which Tuya? I picked up a ton of Tuyas at Dave's. Now this one I didn't pick up at Dave's, but I did. This is the Tuya. So yeah, there's the Alamo. This is what I was trying to put the thumb studs from the Silver Wing on, because it looked like in pictures that they were the same size, and they are pretty damn close to being the same size. I don't have the Wrath in yet, so the Wrath is on its way, along with several other knives from Dave. So those will hopefully be here in the next couple of days. Picked one up in Malaysia. It's too small. What was 470? Hold on a second. I'm missing something. The Concept Orion. Yeah, it's pretty nice. 470. I think if you're talking about the click, it's not 470. It's 400. I think. If that's what you're talking about. But yeah, I just looked them up the other night. They are 400 on the click. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, the Wrath is on its way. This is the Alamo. I did sold the Wrath that I had, and then I picked up a DLC reverse tux Wrath from Dave. Oh, you're good. You're good, Knives and Gear. Yeah, I looked at them last night. They're literally 404. It made me laugh because it made me think of the computer error, error 404. So that's what made me laugh. So that's what made it stick with me. But yeah, guys, I that's all I got for y'all today. I'm not going to draw this out any longer for you guys. I do appreciate the donations. I appreciate the members. So good luck to everybody for next month's member giveaway. And yeah, I appreciate each and every one of you. As always, please remember to be kind, be humble, and be EDC. Y'all take care.